viewers. Welcome to my new series, Doodle Time. What's gonna happen today is, oh man, you can't really see that, can you? Oh well. What's gonna happen is, I'm gonna draw a picture. Um, and while I do that, I'm gonna talk about a topic. However, I may not stay on this topic. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna start talking about it, and wherever my ramblings go is where they go. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about it for a while, and I'm gonna draw for a while. Today, my picture is gonna be of Leela from Futurama. Woo! All right. So usually when I do these, my goal is to have like thoughtful sort of thoughts. And um, gosh, I wish my mom would just go on a run forever. I mean, not forever, but I wish she would go on a run already. Oh crap, did I do that thing where I started out saying something and then went into something else? I'm sorry, that might get really bad today, and I'll explain why in a second. But my mom's in the other room, and she's going on and on and on, and I expect her to go on a run at any time, and it's just, she's really bothering me, because when she talks on the phone, she's really loud. Anyway, the reason why I'm not going to be very thoughtful today, I'm probably just going to be stupid, and the reason why I did that thing where I cut myself off in the middle of a sentence and went on to talk about something else, I'm sorry about that. I hate when other people do that, so I'm sorry about that. The reason why that is because this summer is really bad. There's a really bad heat wave, and I think that's why. But I've developed some sort of insomnia, or however the hell you say that word. Anyway, I can't sleep very well. I keep waking up, and then it's hard to go back to sleep, and I'm having trouble getting enough sleep, and I don't have enough sleep, and I'm looking up ways to fix that and get a full night's sleep, but hey, maybe that's what I should have talked about. Anyway, but yeah, today I didn't, but I didn't upload a video last week, and I really wanted to upload this video today, so I'm still gonna do this video. I'm really excited about this series actually. It should be a lot of fun, especially when I've gotten enough sleep. So anyway, let's get started. My topic today is about how these kids went into a movie and left terrified, but not because of some crime. It's because some of the employees made a huge mistake. Anyway, so I'm gonna start. I'm gonna draw like a more realistic version of Leela. I'm not gonna draw her normal form because she's just very cartoonish, and I don't like that. I want to see what she might look like as a little bit more of a realistic person. So here we go. That's a very misshaped lip. Can you guys even see this? Oh man, that sucks. I'm gonna have to work on a way to make sure you guys can see. Can you see that? I didn't even think about this, really. I really hope I can make this work. Can you see that? Yeah, you guys can kind of see that. Whatever, just go with it. Aw, my cat is so cute. She's right next to me. She's always right next to me when I'm sitting on my bed. I love her. She's so cute. Alright. So, let me pull up the image. This is why I don't like this sort of setup. Okay, so, man, hopefully someday I'll get a good camera that I can just put above here, put above my stuff, my hand and stuff, and draw. You know what? I'm not even going to use my computer to look up the image. I'm going to look it up on my phone. That'll be a lot easier. So, Leela Futurama. And that'll be easier. So anyway, I think she has a nose like. Um, that you can see her nostrils is what I bet. But I don't know how to draw that, so I'm just gonna draw this. Because I have kind of realistic drawings, but not that realistic. Wow. Her ears are way below her eye, and that's not normal. She must have some birth disorder or something, other than being born with one giant eye. I don't know how to draw that either, but I guess doing this might help. So she's kind of derpy looking, actually. So maybe she has big ears. For someone so derpy looking, she's pretty cool. Nah, I don't think her eye would be that big. Or like that. I don't know. I'm gonna draw the rest of her head before drawing her eyes, which is not typical of me. Oh yeah, did I finish the story about the movie theater kids who got scared? Alright, well here's what happened. I think the article said in Ohio, but I can't remember. So these kids bring their no, these parents of these kids, they bring their kids to this movie theater, and they plan on seeing a Disney movie, but that's not what happens. Okay, so this person who put in the movie into the projector, he accidentally put in Insidious 3. And I haven't seen that, but the article and the people who commented on the article, they said that the beginning of the movie was intended to be like scary and horrific. And so these kids, they had to endure these horrific images, and they did not see it coming because they were all expecting a Disney movie. Oh, and by the way, the article didn't say which Disney movie, which I don't know why they wouldn't do that. But anyway, it's supposed to be some kid-friendly movie, right? Well, that's not what they got. And all the movie theater did was give the parents new passes, and I didn't know Coco was in here. Hello. Coco's my other cat. Alright. Anyway, so these kids, they are just totally terrified. In the movie theater, they just replace the passes and they upgrade them to 3D passes. Whip-de-doo. I mean, that's a little nothing. That's not gonna help much, is it? Man, 'cause I would ask for my money back and 3D passes. 'Cause, you know, kids, they can get creeped out super easily over things. I don't know. Gosh, that's just terrible. And I hope that employee got fired. Or, maybe not. Maybe it's not a good idea to fire them. Maybe they are just that much more. Coco, are you okay? Maybe maybe this employee is actually way more likely now to not make that mistake again because, you know, he probably feels really bad about this or something. I don't know. I would feel bad and I would be incredibly embarrassed. However, he could be a kid and just have found this hilarious. Hey, mwah, mwah. Friendly kitty. My cat is very much interrupting me, but I'm okay with it. You're probably not. Um, but it's okay, because you're probably not even watching my video. I mean, there's probably nobody gonna be watching this. I mean, this is probably just gonna be a terrible episode anyway. It's a cute kitty. Ooh. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, anyway. So, you know what's unfortunate? For such a big eye, she only has 3 eyelashes. I mean, that would suck, right? They're probably really thick and beautiful eyelashes, but they've, oh yeah, and long too, but they've got no other eyelashes to go with them, so they just probably look weird. And I made this head a little bit small. I should make it bigger. Does that look right to you guys? I don't care. It looks right to me. She, I kind of think she's got like a punk rocker look going. You know, the voice actress, she's got kind of a punk actor kind of feel to her, I think. She seems kind of punk rocker, and her roles in, well, I mean, actually, I don't know who the voice actress is, but I've got a pretty good idea, and if she's who I think she is, then she kind of has her roles in other movies and films are kind of punk rock, I guess. Well, I guess you shouldn't really say that they're punk rock, but you know, she's kind of rough and tough. That's not really what punk rock is it? It's not really that rough and tough. I listen to punk rock. It's a music genre. I shouldn't really use it to describe things. Well, anyway, so punk rock look, that's a thing. She's got like a rocker girl look, I think, probably. With her hair at least, but everything else about her is just bland. I'm talking about Leela now, but the voice actress, she's if she's who I think she is, she's pretty she's pretty cool. She seems pretty cool, and she seems pretty rough and tough in her roles and other things that I've seen. Pretty rough and tough. However, she may not be the person I'm thinking of. I don't know. She just really sounds like this actress I know of. So I just kind of assume that that's her, because she really sounds like her. So, yeah. Feel free to correct me at any time. So Leela's got this weird tuft up here, which is like really weird. I don't know how you'd make your hair do that from a ponytail, because it goes into a ponytail. I don't know, maybe she's really bad at doing ponytails, so some of the hair got caught in the ponytail and got turned around like that. I don't think it goes that much into her face. Hmm. You guys think she rocks a side pony? Because she's always looking, like, we're always seeing her from a side view. So it kind of seems like she is. So I'm just going to draw her with a side pony. I don't think that's realistic. I mean, how would you make your hair do that even? I mean, how would you make your hair just go out so much, you know? As much as it appears to. Anything can happen in cartoons, I guess. Alright, so far so good, but who knows? Maybe by saying that, I've jinxed myself. Who knows? Maybe I should create a fan art for this series. Maybe it'll be a good way to advertise my channel and finally get some viewers. But I mean, I could have gotten a lot of viewers right now, like maybe 10 viewers by now if I would bother sharing it with people. Yeah, you guys say that's not a lot, but that would be a lot for me. She seems like the kind of girl who's always awake and ready for action. So I'm gonna do Superwoman pose, and she's got strong arms, not skinny Barbie arms. So hmm, she's got kind of a low cut shirt, but not quite that low cut. Never know how far, like, well, I am surrounded by cats, you guys. Anyway, I never know how far or how broad to make the shoulders. Because I'm used to drawing like a really big head. And someone once pointed out to me that that is not how people look. And so I've been trying to make shoulders more wide and more broad. But they always look so big to me. And it looks so weird. But maybe it's just sort of like because of what I'm used to drawing, it looks weird. Aww. Night Angel. My cat's name is Angel, so I call her Night Angel sometimes. She's so cute. She really is. She's just really cute. Anyway, wish I had a dog, but I'm glad I have this cat. I have a cat because my old place I wasn't allowed to have dogs, but I was allowed to have cats. And now she's considered a companion animal, which means that even though, oh, there's her paw. Anyway, even though I'm technically not supposed to have cats or any animals in these new apartments, I'm allowed to have Angel because she's a companion animal. And we were just allowed to bring Coco with us, even though she's not the companion animal. But yeah, so I get to have cats, and no one else does, except for the other people with companion animals. Well, I'm pretty lucky and happy that I get to live in this great place and keep my cat. I totally would have just gone to a crappier apartment if I hadn't been allowed to take my cat with me. Because the cat is more important, obviously. Pet owners understand. Anyway, gosh, I mean, those kids in that theater, and that thing I mentioned in the starter topic, the thing that happened, yeah, those kids, just, they will be, like, scarred for quite a while, you know? Gosh, I watched Resident Evil, like, weeks ago, and I'm almost 18, and man, I'm still really freaked out at what I saw in that movie. It still keeps me up at night sometimes. Even before I started, like, having trouble sleeping, it was really freaky. And so, yeah, me seeing a horror movie, oh wow, what is doing, Coco? Anyway, I'm almost an adult, and I see horror movies, and the images stick with me for weeks at a time. And those kids, they've never seen such violence as an R-rated movie. And I'm the kind of person who can tolerate things sometimes. And kids, they've never had to tolerate anything because they're kids and they've probably never seen any other horror movies. So they're gonna be scared for quite a while, and their parents are gonna be telling them, oh, this violence won't happen in real life. But the kids won't believe them because, you know, they're impressionable. I remember when I was a kid, I would see horrific things sometimes, or not sometimes, rarely, but I would believe that could happen to me, and I would get very freaked out, and it was just sickening. So those kids are just gonna be freaked out for a while. Be glad it's summer because it would probably distract from school. I mean, a lot of them may have been at an age where grades matter. You know, at a certain age, like, grades don't matter until you hit a certain age, do they? Like, do kindergarteners even get grades? Why would you grade a kindergartner? I mean, you've gotta, like, in kindergarten, you should be more keeping track of their progress. And if you need to hold them back, then yeah, do that, you know. But you can't really know that unless you keep track of their progress. You can't really grade a kindergartner, can you? Or can you? I mean, like, what kind of grading systems do kindergartners have? Is it that incomplete, needs to work on sort of thing? That shameless sort of thing? I hope so. I hope parents aren't stressing out their kindergartners. And really, if school is trying to teach kids any knowledge at all, why would you stress them out? It's not really about knowledge once you get to a certain age anyway. It's about learning to be responsible. So yeah, I mean, study, you guys, and then forget everything when a class is over. That's what I do. I don't even bother remembering. I'm gonna I might use some of the math stuff that I learned though. Um and I'm definitely gonna use child development stuff if I have kids. But anyway, if I go into a game design or web design career, I might use math stuff. I don't know how it's related, but apparently it is. My math teacher this year, she sometimes wouldn't let us use calculators. I think that's ridiculous because in real life, um, you use calculators. And I'm exhausted from talking, so I'm just gonna focus on drawing for a minute. She has boring pants, and they're probably leggings. But with her personality, I bet she's got, like, pants with lots of pockets. I mean, it's probably not at all what she has. I'm gonna draw lots of pockets on her pants. Oops, bowl. So anyway, I think I over-explained a point of mine earlier, and I apologize for that. I mean, I try not to do that in life, and I know this looks awkward now, but I'm gonna fix it, I swear. It's just to understand where parts of her are, so. But yeah, I over-explained some stuff earlier, and I'm sorry about that. That's gonna happen a lot today, probably. Because I'm sleepy, and I grew up around people who did that, and I hated it, so I try not to do it. But I kind of forget to try to be. Like, I try to forget. I mean, I don't try to forget, but I tend to forget to be who I'm trying to be, and I forget what I'm trying not to be when I'm this tired. So, some habits that are really annoying that I've been raised around, I may, I may have them. I don't know how to phrase that. Gosh, you guys, I'm so tired. Hopefully that means I'll sleep tonight. Oh, you're so cute, Angel. How long have I been talking? Only 28 minutes. So I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. My goal for these is to be at least 30 minutes long, hopefully 40 minutes, because I'm just talking for a while. And I don't know why I think that's a good thing, but I do for some reason. I guess when I'm awake enough to actually have some interesting thoughts, it will be good and I'll get some interesting thoughts out there. I don't know how to shape this pocket. Whatever, that's good. I'm gonna color her in now. She's really beautiful, huh? Or not my drawing of her, but like as a character. Maybe I should put some more wrinkles on her, cause she's probably like, nah. Let's, yeah. She's probably like in her 30s. So she might have like some light lines here and on her forehead. Some really light lines. I mean, it's not that noticeable, but I mean, a 30-year-old with no wrinkles at all is like probably pretty weird. I'm 17 and I have some wrinkles. They are just not noticeable at all, but they're there for sure. I don't know where my sharpener is. Oh yeah, I'm putting that in this pocket. Gonna draw around it. See what purple works best. Is that even a purple? I'm not even gonna bother with that. I don't even think that's a purple. Nah, what I just used should be fine. Is this right? Yeah. So in the comments, like, can you just tell me about an experience you had when you were little? Like with like a horror movie where you just got freaked out by something you saw in a horror movie or something. Hello. Alright, see you. So tell me about an experience with a horror movie or like a really horrific bedtime story or just some story that really freaks you out for a while. Because I bet those kids are pretty freaked out. I bet they just like screamed their heads off and I bet they were just crying so hard. I bet the parents were horrified too, because you know, parents don't want their kids to go through that. And they don't want their kids to see things like that. Anyway, tell me experience like something you remember from your childhood like that. Something I remember. See, I don't know. Is it normal for YouTubers to answer their comment questions? Well, like I said earlier, a few weeks ago, I watched Resident Evil. I saw that movie and I thought, I have that game. And I didn't remember anything from the game, but I'm like, I have a game called Resident Evil. And I guess it's a horror game. Wow, I'm really lazy on the hands, aren't I? She's got pink lips. Pink like that. Anyway, that's not from my childhood. But that's something. The show doesn't go into detail about her eye color, but since I've heard 60% of the world's eye colors are brown, I'm just gonna make her eyes brown, and brown eyes are dark, and her eyes are dark, so that's what I'm doing. That I don't really need to explain all of this to you, do I? I guess I'm just thinking out loud. We should make that the darkest, and it should get lighter. That, there you go. I don't have a very good sense of lighting, do I? She's a girl. Society demands us girls wear makeup, so we'll put a little makeup on her. Although she still doesn't really fit into society's vision of beauty, does she, really? And put a little pink on her lips, too. I mean, not her lips, her cheeks. Oh, and I should give her some skin color. I mean, she's not a vampire. I forgot to go into detail on her ear. Oh well, I suck at ears. She just... maybe that's a mutant thing. How's it look, you guys? I think the nose looks weird. I don't really know how to do a nose for a person with one eye, though. Because the location of the top of the nose very much depends on the location of your eyes. So that's awkward. Nah, I don't think she has an eyebrow. Anyway, mutant thing. Having nothing but that for an ear. Remember that episode where Fry turns himself into a mutant? I don't remember why he doesn't remain a mutant. You know, the ending of the series, it leaves no possibility for you know, like, rebooting. I don't know the word for that when it comes to TV shows. But rebooting. Restarting the show from where you left off. I mean, that can only ever be the final episode. You can't break that cycle once it starts. I think that arm looks really tan, but it's supposed to be, like, further in the back. I really should have made the sparkle in her eye over here. My cat is adorable. Adorable. Anyway. I don't have a black colored pencil. It's really the only colored pencil I don't have. Black and white colored pencils. I don't have them. So I'm just going to use a regular pencil, as annoying as it is, because I've got these fancy pencils. And I don't want to waste them on coloring stuff in. And I shouldn't have to. I mean, gosh, I've got this really big, nice colored pencil set. And no black colored pencil. I mean, I've got silver colored pencils. I'm sorry, I sound angry about this, don't I? I'm not. I'm just talking about it. This isn't a rant. I'm okay with this. We can get past this. We can survive this, you guys. We can survive not having black colored pencils. Because we are not 3-year-olds. That looks awkward. Leela, I think your pants are too tight. But whatever works for you. Alright. Here we go. And that is my Leela. So yeah. I'm gonna do this series whenever. And I don't care if anyone likes it or not, because I really like this, and I think it's a really cool idea, and I really like it. So, I'm tired. Anyway, plan on putting another video up before the end of the week. And then next week, I hope to put up another video, and it's going to be a really cool video, and I'm really looking forward to it. But I don't know if I'll have it up by then. It depends on stuff. I'm going to quit talking now because I'm really just repeating myself a lot, and yeah. Okay, anyway. Bye. I hope you have a wonderful day. Where's my pointer? Jeez. Yeah, so bye. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll just say it again.